Hello. It's Dolly back with How to Kill a Kit with Style. This is layout number 2. These are the items that I pulled from my kit that I put together for the month of September. These are the embellishments that I selected, which 80% of it is all got some form of gold on it. I've got gold washi tape. I've got a gold glittered arrow. I have gold enamel dots. I have gold alphas. So everything's gold. All right, this paper that says Hope on it is from Illustrated Faith from Bella Boulevard. That bottom with the stripes on there is Heidi Swap from the Hawthorne collection. I am documenting this 4th of July picture from 2018. And I double matted it on white cardstock and then on that blue that I just showed you. All right, I am reaching now for my embellishments. This is a half circle vellum piece, and I of course tried it on the right, on the top, and it will find its home to the lower left of the photograph. This die cut here that of the wolf says Live Free. That is from Pink Paisley. It's probably a 2 or 3 year old 4th of July collection, along with that gold star in the upper left hand corner. Now that's that gold glitter arrow from Heidi Swap that is many years old, and it has not lost one speck of glitter. They made that good when they did. All right, then you see that I added 3 white, and it's not chipboard, but it would be like a die cut embellishment, paper die cut. But anyway, they're white stars etched with gold in the middle of those stars, and you'll be able to see that in the close-ups. You might be able to tell now. It depends on if you're viewing this from your computer or your phone. This pattern paper right here, which is the opposite side is that blue that I used to mat. Well, I'm going to take a strip of it, and I did edit that out, but I'm going to take a strip and tuck that into the left, and when you're looking at the photograph visually in person, it draws your eye to my 4th of July photograph. Now, why am I only documenting? Oh, that's the gold washi tape that I'm going to place down there. But I have to reach for my fine line bottle, which has the tacky glue in it, because that thin washi tape will no longer adhere without some assistance with some glue, some liquid glue, any type of wet liquid glue. All right, I moved that wolf over because I want to bring in the word freedom. So my title is going to be Hope and Freedom, Live Free, and then that other die cut says East to West, the one that's over the wolf now. So that's my title over there in the upper right hand corner. So I used the pre-printed in the pattern paper and then brought in. So I'm showing you I'm going to have a diagonal, so that's why I moved that vellum half circle there to the lower left, and I'm going to layer it up by putting another vellum piece that says Making Memories. You'll see me bring in a washi piece of tape, which was by pure accident while I was looking for some more gold enamel dots. Anyway, I put a gold enamel dot here in the middle of that gold flower. And that arrow that you see up by the word Hope does get moved down over to that flower. You just don't know it yet, but it will be. All right, I'm going to put some gold enamel circle dots over there by my embellishment cluster there of die cuts. This is where I'm looking for some gold enamel dots, and I went right to my mix container of enamel dots, and then I couldn't find no gold, and then I said, well, yeah, I've got a gold box, because I separate my embellishments by color once I feel like I've killed a kit, but then see, I go back to this to make my own homemade kits. So it's awesome to separate your die cuts and embellishments by color. It really helps. So anyway, I find some more gold enamel dots, and that's where I'll find this washi tape here. You'll see in a minute where I tuck it under that lower left of that photograph. All right, I also bring in some thread that you can barely see towards the left there of that box. You kind of see that thread, and it's a gold thread. And I will take that and wrap it around the bottom where the stripe of the white bead, just to break it up. That's just too much white, if you notice right now. And just by wrapping some thread 3 times around, it breaks it up. You'll see here in a minute. But before I do that, I noticed my eye kept leaving this page because of the flowers, the flower pattern in that paper. So I decided to get out my blue ink pen and draw uneven squiggly lines along the edge of my paper. And that way that brings your eye in. Now, because of the placements of my embellishments, I couldn't bring in any strips of paper to keep your eye in. So that's an option, but if your embellishments are close to the edge of your paper for your layout, then get out a pen. And you can use black, that's kind of the standard, or gray color, or you can match it with some of the dominant colors in your paper. So that's why I went with this navy blue. And then this layout's going to be complete. It's all done. And I'm going to have close-up shots here coming up. Oh, I do add some thread to the lower right-hand corner of the photograph, and I wrap some around that gold star. Again, that adds just interest. It adds. Sorry for the pause, but I just wanted to let you know that your eye will automatically view the page, wander around the page when you have different shapes, different texture, different elements, dimension, and so forth. All right, I appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by. And before I forget it, I will have all the ladies that are participating in the month of September, their links to their channel listed in my description box. If you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Give a thumbs up by showing us some love. Leave us a comment if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time. Bye.